138th La Liga appearance for Eibar. Steps in.
And give themselves a chance to maybe upset this team.
Changes from that aforementioned 6-0 win over Galatasaray. One change per line. The ball rolls at Ipurua, the most modest stadium is back. As usual from Jose Luis Mendilibar's team. The Blasis, or rather,
today, more of a rest for the 18-year-old.
Mendy swung in, back post.
Way that we don't.
That's lobbed forward for Benzema. The flag stays down for now. Benzema just wide as he catches the upright. More on that in a moment. Here's Eden Hazard. Vasquez on his right. Lucas at the edge of the area. Lucas Vasquez swung in, loose on the doorstep. No foul on the play, but Escalante is down and Real Madrid play on. Slotting it across was Lucas Vasquez looking for Benzema. Now the try and give it a go if he'll be allowed to. Meanwhile, here's a corner for Real Madrid. Delivered near post. Takashi Inui, the Japanese international, working against Carvajal. Hazard flung in. Benzema denied by Demi.
There, you got numbers going forward. What a great cheeky ball from Hazard, and then Benz again on the end of it. Good save by the goalkeeper. Corner Real Madrid, but the way they break.
Once again, Benzema, he's already threatened twice. Benzema squared in, dealt with it. Swung in by Modric, edge of the 6. Mendy working against Arbilla. Crossed in, back post, and just nodded away. And had to get there to deny Benzema.
It's the nut over Marcelo.
Outswinger from Modric toward the penalty spot. Knocked down by Ramos. Now Takashi Inui leading the charge. This back to goal. Modric for the opener. Modric loose on the edge of the 6. Benzema! And there's the breakthrough. It's a scramble in the 18. But guess who cleans up? And Puskás has company.
There you go, Dre. How about that? You're in company with Di Stefano and Puskás, and your name is Karim Benzema. Again, great football by Real Madrid. That first 15 minutes have been absolutely stunning. Breaking the press. Look at this ball.
Left back. Skipping past the challenge of Orellana is still for Mendy.
Ball circulation, Dre, at his best.
Eden Hazard down under contact, and it's going to be a penalty for Real Madrid. The Argentine Pablo de Blasis just left his leg out.
That's vintage Hazard as well. You know, I was a defender like that, slow.
Ramos to double it. City slots it easily past Dimitrovic. It's Real Madrid 2, Eibar 0, and we're less than 20 minutes in.
This is the sharpest I've seen Madrid. They've really turned the corner, Dre, in those last 2 games, especially the Galatasaray breakout game as well. But this team has just gotten better, healthier. You get Ramos and Varane. Hero sitting in there. If you can have your axis 9-10 guys, and there he is again. Nope, Panenka, but that's pretty impressive. 17 out of 17.
Possession, lovely turn by Escalante. From a long way out, Escalante will test Courtois. Just wide.
Why not? I think Courtois, a little bit of his line right there. Escalante, good first.
The pass to Mitrovic, who, if it's a foul, it could be a red, and nothing given. The look at Dimitrovic, who comes out to meet Eden Hazard. And from that angle, it didn't look like much. Knew what he was doing, Dimitrovic.
There is contact.
Orellana, forward for Sergi Enrique, trying to.
He too is, you know, putting some psychological pressure on Barca with a good.
Swung in by Cote, but left a bit.
Pass around them.
Swung in by De Blasis. Luka Modric now on his left. Slotted through for Mendy. Swung into the 6 and gathered up by Dimitrovic. Gorgeous display of football from Real Madrid. Over the top here for Lucas. Squared back in, and hear the stories you can't tell me on air. Here's Lucas Vasquez into the area. Lucas on his left, tripped up. A second penalty for Real Madrid. A clumsy challenge, this time from Cote. And Madrid with a chance to make it 3 from the spot.
But the ball circulation, the switching at total point of attack, and finding isolate.
And Benzema. 1:57.
Yep.
It's Real Madrid 3, Eibar 0. Less than a half hour in at Ipurua, and it's the Merengues in control.
Solely in 6th place now.
A brace inside of 29 minutes for Karim Benzema, who opened the account after 17 minutes and slots in from the spot to make it 2-0. Oh, this was the scoreline by which Eibar won against Real Madrid last season.
And that's a great...
It's a good ball, though, now for Kike. Looking for Sergi Enrique. One of the fan favorites, as he made his return from Betty. Carvajal swung in, looping toward the back post. Dimitrovic tipped. Kike Garcia, promising approach here from Eibar. Sergi Enrique made the run to the back. He wins it. Just over the head of Lucas. Carvajal in some discomfort here, and Inui taking it to him. Trying to bend it into the back post, and it just never.
Of Hazard right now. Wow.
Dragging defenders with him.
By far.
It is pressure from Lucas Vazquez, and he solved it really well. Benzema looking for a shot. Lucas Vazquez swung in. Now Orellana. Clears it out. But gives it straight back to Inui. Another cross in, this time. Orellana swung in, back post. Escalante back across the green, and well off target in the end from the Eibar captain.
Yeah, a little lazy by Valverde. That's his matchup, Dre. You work in practice each and every day on assignments. Look where Valverde's.
Cote flung into the area. Nice rising header from Sergi Enrique. And he did rise above Sergio past the challenge of Orellana. Modric outside of the boot, near closed down by Mendy. He uses his inertia against him. It's De Blasis, and again he can't get it to bend.
And this is something, as an assistant coach, you'll talk to Mendy about. Never
flung in for Benzema, chested down confidently by the Frenchman. Had to lay it off for the press. Ramos, Tony, Orellana. Orellana clipped into the 6. Fede Valverde looking for the run of Diop. No foul initially, and in fact no foul on the follow-up either. It's given as a corner for Eibar. And Casemiro is in some discomfort, giving it away. Here's Diop. Cross back post. Enrique couldn't knock it down. Appeals for a handball against Sergio, or rather Carvajal. Play allowed to. Swinger of the near post. Inui swings and misses. He gets it back from Diop. Flung into the area. It's a clever ball. Escalante on his left. And Mitrovic has to come off his line. He comes out. Orellana growing into the game, though, and getting more touches in more dangerous areas. Does fall for Modric. Valverde begging for it. Modric finally spots him. Here's Valverde! Tucked away neatly by the Uruguayan. It's 4 for Real Madrid.
Again, what a great display of patience in the final third. Ball circulation with high speed, which is a technical and tactical application. Finding the late runner, and then very Kroos-like the way he finishes that inside of the foot placement over power, and that's 4-0. What a brilliant start to the second half.
Check in. De Blasis swings it in. Closed down by Cote.
Verde.
Here comes Cote. Pedro Leon checking in as the first sub of the match. Inui near. Somehow that works out for the Madrid captain. Back toward Benzema, going for goal.
Bypassing Keylor Navas, I think, on Madrid has been great. Hasn't allowed penetration, but now
driven in by Cote, and what have they spotted here? It's a foul outside of the box. Flung in again to the near post. Diop got a touch, but not goal bounced.
Ball swinging again. Well done, Ramos, and taking that first one and putting pressure.
This season, he has been instrumental. There's Cote in track. Catapulted into the box and over the head of Escalante. Lovely delivery now from Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez. Vinicius against Arbilla. Benzema on a hat-trick. Loose. It's Lucas Vazquez sliding in. It was Pedro Bigas, and he had to deny Vazquez.
And real quick, difference between Vinny, Hazard.
Lucas trying to fight through the challenge. And
second guy to make a block of 6. And you're absolutely...
Ramos was there twice. Exposito fires and
battles. Ramos as well. Casemiro just a little slow in...
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Guendouzi